Welcome to NHL 07, the full season, where we are about to do the Eastern Conference Championship between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Ottawa Senators. Take a look at the playoff tree first of all. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to go back and look at see what they did in the regular season. Tampa Bay, they played against, if I can find it. I probably should have actually done this before I started recording. Tampa Bay played against Los Angeles Kings in the regular season. We've seen them beat the Kings 3-2. By the way, for those of you who don't understand, throughout the regular season, I play as the Chicago Blackhawks. All the other teams are played by the computer. We see multiple Blackhawk games. All the other teams we only see once during the regular season. Once we get to the playoffs, we see every playoff game. Computer controls every team except for the Blackhawks, who I control. So, we've seen Tampa Bay play against the Kings in regular season. Ottawa played against me as the Chicago Blackhawks, and I beat them 9-3. So, anyways, in the playoffs here, round one, we've seen the Tampa Bay Lightning, 7th seed team, beat the 2nd seed New Jersey Devils 2-1, move up to round 2. The Ottawa Senators were the 5th seed team, and they beat the 4th seed Philadelphia Flyers 6-2 and moved on to round 2. So both teams were the underdog. In round 2, Tampa Bay was the underdog. They beat the 1st seed Buffalo Sabres 5-4. Ottawa Senators had home ice advantage in round 2 against New York Islanders and beat them. And here they go for the Eastern Conference Championship. Whoever wins this game will be going on to Minnesota, who had cheated their way against me in the last game for the victory. The Chicago Blackhawks, in real life, won the Stanley Cup twice in the last 4 years. Minnesota, I don't think they've ever been to a Stanley Cup championship in their life, but EA Sports has a way of cheating any way they want. So there's the look at the numbers. Tampa Bay 7th in the conference, Ottawa 5th in the division, Tampa Bay 2nd, Ottawa also 2nd in their division. Wins are always going to be 100% in the playoffs because I got one game elimination, therefore you have to win to move on. Goals for, Ottawa's leading 5 to 3.5. Goals against are tied at 2.5. Ottawa leads on the power play 33.3% to 20%, and they lead on killing penalties 66.7% to 0%. I'm not sure why Tampa Bay has 0%, if maybe they haven't been shorthanded yet, or if maybe they're just terrible and they've had a goal scored against them every shorthanded time. We got Denis against Hasek. Here we go, computer versus computer. I really don't care who wins this game. Whoever wins, I just want to see him crush Minnesota.
It's hooking. That means 2 minutes in the box.
Well, you can see that the coach doesn't like that call at all, and he's going to have a word with the official. Tampa is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early, even if you don't score. Jim, there's no way the goalie even saw that puck. He teed it up and let it rip. Like that, they move in front. The other team had better take cover. They're in for a wild ride.
Here's Vinny Prosper to Marty Senemi. To Richards. A nice glove save by Hasek. Puck taken by Spezza. He clears it to Vinny Prosper. Now over to Richards, and that's offside. Ottawa wins games by outworking their opponents. You rarely see a soft shift from anyone on this pitch.
They win their games on effort, and they're an honest team. You rarely see them give up on a play.
Vermette won the draw. To Jason Spezza. He scores! And that goes off by 2 early in the game.
His shots are so much more accurate, and he's a master. He just sits back and waits for the goalie to commit.
They look a little off their game.
I'll say, down 2 this quickly? What's going on up there?
Here's Wade Fenton looking for his first shot on net.
Assisted by number 20.
Cleared out by Phillips. Vermette, he dumps it in. One-time shot is grabbed by Phillips. He clears it. The goaltender's out of his net to play the puck. To Richards. Now it's passed to Prospol. Cleared by Phillips. Still more Lazzaros. Steps back onto the ice, meaning we've returned to 5-on-5 hockey. To Carlson. Stick save by Hasek. Here comes Ottawa. They're pouring it on. To Vermette. In front. Denis, the save. To Ruslan Fedotenko. To Craig. To Carlson. He steals the puck to Jason Spezza at center. Shoots it! Blocked in front of the net. Here's Taylor. Taylor goes offside and the play is stopped. This goaltender is really effective with the puck.
And Jim, that really helps out his defense. When the puck gets dumped in, he's like having a third defenseman back there.
Face-off won by Vermette. Tampa grabs it. Hey, that's a great deke. Tampa Bay takes possession. They move it into the neutral zone. And the puck is shot deep. Now it's moved into the attacking zone. Here's Jason Spezza, a +2 in this game. To Fisher. Hard shot. He misses. To Seaback. The Lightning grab the puck. He steals it. He brings it to center. To Seaback. Into the slot. And they're out of their own zone to center. Millie dumped the puck in. Quick out to Verada. To Vermette. One-time net. He stopped it again. Denis covers up. This guy's ready to break out. You can see it in his game.
I agree with you on this one, Jim. I love his play. He could be a year away from becoming an elite talent.
The ref indicates a delayed call. Redden will get the gate for high sticking.
He came up with his stick and took his man down. In this game, That's going to get you a penalty every time.
Tampa will get a second chance on the power play here. Face-off won by Fermetz. Corralled by Ottawa. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. Here's Martin Saint-Louis, who's already got a shot on target. Vinny Frostbull. It's picked up by Ranger. There goes the horn as the period comes to an end. 2-0 the score as we head to the break.
There's a part of me that's kind of glad that I'm out of the playoffs just so it's not quite as predictable, but overall it would have been nice to win. I actually had a 3-2 lead. Nice goal and score 3 unanswered goals. I hate the way the computer cheats there. I always got to make the game go back and forth, keep it real close. And if you really, I mean, most for video games, it's supposed to be practice to get good at a game. And it's like the more practice you get, the better you get. But when it comes to this game, it doesn't matter. You can be really good, have 10 goals, and suddenly the opponent gets really good and ties it up. You can be terrible, barely have a hard time scoring a goal. The computer will be just as terrible, have a hard time scoring a goal, so it's just cheating that way. I mean, you should be rewarded for the hard work you do, but not in this game. Anyway, Otto's up 2-0. Out shooting them 6-3. Out hitting them 15-14. Leaving the face-off 6-2. Pretty good recipe there for victory.
Their work cut out for them after falling behind by 2 goals early in the first.
Yeah, but this game's far from over, especially if they can come out hard here in the second period.
The faceoff goes to the Lightning. We have a penalty call. He gets called for high sticking.
The second you lift your stick over your shoulders, the referee is going to nail you.
We'll be able to relax and play a little 4-on-4.
Now this situation is far from perfect. Line of ice to cover, and speed counts.
Shoots the puck from the slot. Here's Patrick Eaves. The Senators move out to center. Into the corner he goes. Out they come to center. To Mazzaros. To Eaves. Passed over to Fisher. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. He'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. They gain the blue line on the attack. Redden leaves the box and turns the play from a 4-on-4 into a power play for his team. Cleared out of the zone by Sarich. Volchenkov to Redden. Takes the shot. Blocked. Carlson.
That's a big-time deep.
Saint-Louis sends this game back to 5-on-5 now that he's left the box. To Spezza. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. Buckner is hit into the boards. Here's Jason Spezza. One-time shot. Lightning take possession from behind the net. Back the other way they come. Fires it! Here's Jason Spezza, who's got a goal in this game. He moves it into the attacking zone. To Fisher, easy stop from Mark Denis. Taken by Pricing. Dumps the puck in. Backhand on the left. And he missed the net. To Schaefer. Shoots. Saint-Louis takes it to Richards. To Carlson. He's over the line and on the attack. Turned away by Hasek. Schubert. He clears it out of the zone. Eaves wins the race and beats out the icing call. He intercepts it. And he passes it ahead to Richards. Shoots the puck. Hasek covers up for the whistle.
You always have to keep your head up. If you don't, that's exactly what
be dropped. The faceoff goes to the Senators. They're out of their own zone to center. Down into the corner. Shoots the puck from the slot. Post. To Alfredson. Denis stones him cold behind the net. Delmore. Millie dumps it in. Now he passes it ahead to Barada. To Volchenkov. To Barada. Oh, he hit the post. Denis made the pad save. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. Shoots it hard. Here's Martin Saint-Louis. Offside. Hasek got enough of that hard slap shot to change its course. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Carlson. And he just gets the puck deep. Here's Jason Spezza, who's got a goal in this game. To Fisher. Fires from the left. And that ends the second period. It's 2-0 as we head to the break.
Yeah, I was planning to finish this hockey season tonight, but since I'm not in the Stanley Cup Championship, I'm really not that eager to play. So I'm probably going to wait till like either next weekend or unless I get off early enough in the week where I have time to do it. But after this game, I'm going to do another one of my top 10 favorite Super NES games. Ottawa leading in shots yet, still leading in hits, still leading on faceoffs. They keep it up. They shouldn't have any problem. Moving on to Minnesota for the finals.
Tampa couldn't manage to chip away at that 2-goal deficit in the second, and now they face a real uphill battle in this third.
Oh, you're exactly right, Jim. They have their work cut out for them here.
To Eves. The shots are 14-7 for Ottawa. Saved by Denis. To Carlson. Here's Brad Richards. Lots of shots, but no results. Shot blocked. From behind the net. They're out of their own zone to center. Flanks one. Picked up by Craig. Here's Vinny Prospel. What a witty performance he's put on. He scores! Brad Richards!
If Brad Richards finds himself in a scoring area, look out. He has a tremendous flair for scoring goals. Just ask any team who had to face him in the 2004 playoffs.
A quick goal to start the third, and they pull within one. Now that's motivation. Whatever they said during the break must have worked. Huge shot! Delayed penalty coming up. Ranger gets called for tripping.
Up and over. The call's tripping, and it'll mean some time in the penalty box.
Ottawa will go on the power play once again. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. Let's see if they can do it here. Here come the Lightning as they move out of their own zone. Delayed call. He's getting called for high sticking.
His intensity got him into trouble that time.
Tampa gets a bit of a break that time, and maybe a chance for the momentum to swing their direction.
But until then, they'll face their opponents with 4 men on the ice.
There's the wrist shot. Tampa has it now. Pass up to Richards. Now it's passed ahead to Prospel. There's a shot. Quick shot. He misses. Scooped up by Tampa. Here's Vinny Prospel. His hands dirty. He's at good. Shot. Steered aside by Don Hasek. To Fisher, and he carries the puck into the attacking zone. He shoots! Here's Jason Spezza. He's into the attacking zone. One-timed it! To Carlson. Shoots it! That's blocked and didn't get through. Ranger quickly jumps on the ice, and his return gives his team a power play. Alfredson has served his penalty, and that puts his team back at even strength. Quick up to Ranger. To Craig. Now it's passed ahead to Alfredson. Passed over to Fisher. He scores! Daniel Alfredson!
Alfredson is a wonderful offensive player because he has loads of skill and he works hard. He's able to fight for position to score and has the skills to finish once he gets there.
They're running out of chances to get back into this.
When you're down by 2, all you can do is try to close the gap.
The faceoff goes to Ottawa. Quick shot, he scores, and it's a huge lead in the middle of the third.
His stick flexes so much as he loads that shot up. When he lets it fly, it just explodes off his blade.
Looks like this one's pretty much out of reach.
Now, Jim, I wouldn't say it's over. That's a sizable lead at this point in the hockey game.
Assisted by number 42.
Taken up, Craig. To Vermette. To McGrath. Fired it from the left. And another stop. Puck taken by Craig. To Vinny Prospo. Now passed over to Salamine. Shoots the puck. Volchenkov to Verada. And he moves it into the attacking zone. To McGrath. Millie. Here's Dave Andrichuk. He's headed. Oh, we got a shot on goal. That's blocked. Into the corner he goes. He picks off the puck. Over to Spezza. Into the corner. Backhand shot from the left. Quickly another shot. Ottawa jumps on it. He hangs on to the puck. The Senators have applied tremendous pressure almost from the outset.
And they're winning all the battles for loose pucks. It's created a lot of chances. The hard work is paying off in the scoreboard.
Down to the final 2 minutes of this third period. Cuts in front. Ahead to Redmond. Emil. To Richards. Under a minute to go in the third. The ref indicates a delayed call. With a wrist shot. Kelly will get the gate for holding.
He'll be spending the next 2 minutes in the penalty box.
And you can see the coach is having a word with the official because he's not happy about that call. Tampa hasn't had any luck on the power play so far in this game, but they'll get a fourth chance here.
Well, they just need a few.
He scores to cut the lead to 2 late in the third.
I don't think there was ever a doubt that Brad Richards could finish. Hey, we're talking about a guy who scored 71 goals in 63 games during his last year with Rimouski in the Quebec Major Junior League.
Tampa Bay wins another draw. Delayed penalty coming up. This shot on the slot. He gets called for hooking.
It's good to play with an edge, but if you go too far, you'll get the penalty.
Okay, that guy just got a high stick in the face before he hooked him. Should have been a penalty against Tampa Bay, too.
Tampa has enjoyed limited success on the power play in this one.
Well, Jim, they do have 1 goal on 4 chances. Now let's see if they can add another one to that score.
To Prospo. Now passed over to Richards. One-timer. Mazaros. He passes it to Salamine. It's cleared by Spezza. Kuba takes over to Salamine.
Pretty much out of time.
Now it's passed to Richards. Down to the final seconds of the third. Hasek to save. Scores! It's a hat-trick.
Look at that. You gotta make sure they put it within one goal. See how they cheat?
If Brad Richards finds himself in a scoring area, look out. He has a tremendous flair for scoring goals. Just ask any team who had to face him in the 2004 playoffs.
Ottawa gets a scare here in the third.
Well, it's time now to throw up a defensive wall.
They don't have more time.
At center. That's it. Tampa takes the loss and sees their winning streak come to an end.
Wow, I could just do a Donkey Kong. First time I've seen that in this game. That was really funny. Pounding on his chest like Donkey Kong.
Reminds you to grab life by the horns.
Second star, number 19,
Shot him 21 to 15. I'll hit him 53 51. But on face-offs, 13 to 10. Important thing is the score, 4 to 3. And that finishes off the Eastern Conference. So our next game, next hockey game is going to be Ottawa at Minnesota. Stanley Cup Championship. When was the... I don't think the Minnesota Wild have ever even been in the Stanley Cup Finals. Ottawa, I can't remember when the last time they've been in there, so very unrealistic. At least Tampa Bay was in their last decade. 2004 they won it. The Blackhawks, they won it in 2010 and 2013. So it would have been a little more realistic looking, but anyway, that's what we're going to see next hockey video. But before then, I'm going to be doing another one of my top 10 favorite Super NES games, number 5 and possibly number 4. I should have time to do both of them tonight. And now tomorrow I work until 6, so that really doesn't give me much time to do any video games. I'm not sure if I'm going to be scheduled to 6 all week or not, but if I get off early sometime this week, like by, let's say, 4, I'll go ahead and do it. Otherwise, we'll have to wait till the weekend, so hope you're enjoying the season, and I'll see you in the next video.